Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back again with another tarot reading. These are my Lost Soul tarot cards that I am starting out with. They can be found on Amazon. Let's see what God Angels Universe has for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury. Alright, God Angels Universe. Beep, 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 beep. Put some good energy on Scorpio's reading. Alright, here we go. Knight of Pentacles. You know what's crazy is when I sat down to my table, I was like, Scorpio needs to know about their money. Let's get some information about their money. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Oh, that's good. A lot of y'all are headed towards the bag. Ace of Cups. I love these cards. They're so dark and mysterious, like you, Scorpio. Oh, the sun. Look at that. The sun. All right. Four Cups. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of the tarot, right? But he getting to his destination. The end, period. Six of Swords, overcoming any sort of mental obstacles. And Two of Swords. It's almost like refusing to see something or blocking. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, you can see all of that. I feel like some of you have your sights set on something that will lead you towards a beautiful life, right? It kind of feels like whatever this is that you're focusing on, especially financially, it's supposed to enhance something. It's supposed to make you feel good. My angels just said, well, in the previous reading, you told them to follow their heart, so a lot of them following their heart, Alex. Okay. Four of Cups is stability, but also stagnancy. Six of Swords. Two of Swords, Hermit. Okay, so it kind of feels like there's some sort of new venture, new idea that you have related to money, finances, materialism. And it's going to just make everything beautiful. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, I'm getting chills on this one. You are taking steps to come out of your shell. You know something? I'm going to say this crazy shit. I feel like the venture that you all could be focusing on is something related to beauty or attraction, right? It'll, I can go get that house on the hill. I can go and get that, Mercedes instead of the Toyota. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like this is an enhancement. And I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you're going to have to come outside of your comfort zone. You're going to have to come outside of your shell to make this happen. Look at that. The Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, please. Very delicious. Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate. That's nice. My angels just said for some of you, a lot of you, it's almost like you found that perfect fit. Okay, the World. The Hermit, double Hermit. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so life alone is not profitable, is what I just heard. Right? So you could start an online dating service where you are connecting people, bringing people together. Some of you could start a little small community like planting or crypto or, beauty, like, how to apply eyeliner and foundation and eyelashes. I'm sorry. I know I've talked about this being kind of like a money reading, but I do feel like there's a love undertone here as well. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you've come upon this realization that this loveless life, sorry, something got stuck in my throat. This loveless life is not working for you. Right? I got the Hermit there twice. Two of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So it's almost like, although being by yourself makes you comfortable, Five of Pentacles, it doesn't add value, right? Not only that, but the Five of Pentacles is feeling excluded, left out, like, you know, low self-esteem, low confidence, right? It's kind of like being depleted. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're over this secluded life. I just heard Sheila E. Live the glamorous life. Eight of Pentacles, this is working, focusing. Now the Eight of Pentacles does represent like experts, senior people in their field, right? But the Hanged Man is almost like you wanting to do the total opposite, right? You could be a car dealer and you want to be a singer, right? So it kind of feels like, especially when it comes to this focus, whatever it is, whether it's love, whether it's, you know, again, money, business, it kind of feels like you are on the other side. I was going to say the spectrum. My angels just said, no, baby, it's just the Wheel of Fortune. They coming up on the bright side. So the King of Cups is you, Scorpio. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's your love and passion, right? The Temperance here, again, the two coming together to fit perfectly. Thank you, angels, for clarifying. And there's the Ace of Swords on the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are also realizing and or acknowledging how important having an open heart, having an activated heart is to your life and everything you find important in your life. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Strength. That's courage. Mars in retrograde. Nine of Pentacles, Sun, and the Strength card. You just have to do it, right? My angels have just said your happiness lies on the other side of this secluded life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am definitely not saying to you, if you are a certified introvert, to now discard that certification and go out and get you a certification as an extrovert. I'm not saying that. However, I do feel like in your past, extroverted behavior, being amongst the community, being out socializing, was very low value to you. You're like, I don't feel like it, right? There are people out there. I don't feel like peopling today, right? But here, it kind of feels like, although you ain't trying to have 17 friends, you may be like, you know what? Let me try and go meet another friend, somebody new. And yeah, my angels just said too, for a lot of you, this definitely could relate to dating as well. I do want to draw your attention to something real quick, because I have the Ace of Cups here and the King of Cups here. I have the Ace of Swords here and the King of Swords there. The King of Swords obviously is you, Scorpio, but the King of Cups is healthy emotional love. Emotional intelligence at the highest level. Okay, King of Swords with the Ace of Swords is your intelligence, right? Your intuition. So with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands, it feels to me like you are fusing together, possibly with the universe's assistance, or maybe that's your advice from the universe, to combine these very polar opposites: mind, logic, heart, emotion. Angels are saying, Scorpio, you have the mind and logic thing down perfectly. Okay? It's the heart thing that you have to kind of be more consistent at. And as I say the word consistent, that's who the Knight of Pentacles is. The Knight of Pentacles represents consistency. Again, he ain't a fast ass like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, But he gonna get there. That is Hierophant. That is a prayer. That is tradition, right? That is order, basically, right? Universal order. Um, with the Four of Cups, you know something? I'm gonna say something very fucking cheesy, and I apologize. But I feel like for a lot of you, especially you tree sitters, those of you who, again, maybe sit around, been at home, low activity, low engagement, low connection. It's almost like the universe in this reading is giving you an opportunity to come from up under your tree, kind of saying to you, Scorpio, it's okay. It's safe for you to come out now. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to repeat it. Ooh, Chariot, moving forward. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. That is his wife for me as a reader. Okay? In the tarot, her husband's the King of Pentacles. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So something is slowly but surely heading back towards stability. Okay? And again, this one angel is saying to me, the Wheel of Fortune, right? And this is the bottom, and the wheel is spinning, and I kind of feel like you are, again, approaching the top of the wheel, the more fortunate, positive, light, bright side of the wheel. Is that it? After spending some time depleted and defeated, right? Because the outcome here is the Queen of Pentacles as well. This is Capricorn. That's Virgo. Is Taurus here? Taurus is here with the Hierophant. This could resonate with I can't say Scorpio with Earth in their charts. My angel said no, this is Scorpio regrounding. It's weird because they're showing me a roller coaster ride. You know how roller coaster rides tend to be, all over the place. Like they go here and then they jolt you here and blah, 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 right? This to me kind of feels like when they pull you back into the station to let you off the ride, how it's stable, it's consistent. So again, another cheesy statement. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you're coming up off of some I don't know how I feel about the roller coaster ride, angels, because again, I got the Hermit there twice. I can't say a roller coaster ride. The Hermit on a roller coaster? Okay, everybody who's watching this, picture the Hermit on a roller coaster, right? With his hood on, talking about we. Yeah, some of you don't want to be alone anymore. Some of you kind of want to move forward. Some of you are tired of being broke. Some of you, Two of Pentacles sometimes represent robbing Peter to pay Paul for me, right? And I kind of feel like some of you are tired of, angels just said, being under the gun, especially financially. So you, angel said, got the memo, okay? And you are now slowly but surely heading towards some sort of prosperity. Now, as I've mentioned in other readings, one of the most popular questions that I get in personal readings is, am I on the right path? Okay? And I think I explained in another reading, I don't know if I released that, but your life is the path, right? So there's not one industry, there's not one product, there's not one career, there's not one job, there's not one, because you'll spend, as an example, 20 years in the military and then come out the military and decide, you know what, I want to go into real estate. So, and that is the known universe. The known universe says everything is a season, okay? So life is your path, right? As long as you're living, you're on the right path. We don't care how many seasons you go through, right? As long as you go through them, as opposed to, again, sitting stagnant in one or two of them. Okay? I like this reading for you, Scorpio, especially with the World card. I do feel like, not only especially here in the Northwest, right? The North America, right? I'm in the US, obviously. But not only are we transitioning from winter to spring, but definitely you as a transformational sign, you are as well. Angels are also saying too, they're pointing to Mercury, especially I know that last video I did, I was like, fuck Mercury. excuse me, Mars, because Mars is in retrograde until February 23rd. I feel like, again, Mars is doing its retrograde. And also, just as a quick note, planets don't spin backwards. It's just when they come close to Earth, right? They're passing Earth in the universe. It creates the illusion that they're going backwards, right? It's almost like looking at a plane in the sky, right? It looks like it's going pretty slow, but I think planes travel at like 500 miles an hour, okay? So angels are pointing out too illusions. When you look at the Hermit, let me pull this up, right? The Hermit is pretty well padded. See, he has a hood on, right, in both cards. Okay, I'm shaking a little bit. So it's almost like you were being covered. You were, what is the term? Hibernating of some sorts, right? You might not have been, talking to a lot of people. You might not have been socializing. You might have been working from home as opposed to going into the office, right? It's almost like angels are saying you were sheltering in place. God, that term comes from Corona. But for a lot of you, yes, you were sheltering in place. And I kind of feel like as we are transitioning seasons, you are also transitioning seasons as well, where you can now come from up under your cape, your cloak. It's odd. My angels have said that, and they said come from up under your cloak and also come from up under your tree. And my angels was joking. It was like, "Ooh, I hope they had good snacks under there." Well, think about bears. Bears like load up on food, and squirrels and chipmunks. They load up on nuts and stuff, and then by the time that they eat a bunch before they go to sleep, and then by the time they wake up, they eat to use that as fuel because they're sleeping so long. But by the time they wake up, they won't be starving, right? They won't be deficient. And that Five of Pentacles, again, I kind of feel like for some of you, this hibernation hermit stage left you depleted, right? Some of you, to an extent, didn't kind of quote unquote load up on anything. You just went to sleep on an empty stomach, and don't ever do that, okay? But don't go to sleep on a full stomach either 3 hours before you go to sleep. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Alex, the nutritionist. But I kind of feel like now that you are awakening, whatever that means to you, now the focus is on money, prosperity, the coins, the pentacles. And angels are saying this is a ripe time, and this is the right time to start focusing on your money. Ooh, I love it. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. I have the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay? So Scorpio, baby, it is Pentacle season. Okay? Not only that, but the last thing that they're saying as well, Pentacles, from a tarot standpoint, represent Earth energy. Earth energy is physical, 3D, grounding, starting from the ground up, starting from, practical things. You know what I mean? So I kind of, Angel just also said too, the earth is fertile. Ooh, I love that. I love it. All right, let's see what Moonology manifestation has for my Scorpios. I can't make this up. Embrace the flow of life. Scorpio, baby, it's time to come out from up under your tree. Take off your cloak. I hope you got something on up under there. But it's time to kind of quote unquote wake up. Transformation is abound, is what I'm hearing. And angels are saying for some of you, you're also feeling this intuitively, by the way. For some of you, there will be new love. For some of you, there will be new clarity and communication. Angels said clear sight. Clear sight is also saying too, for some of you, you may go through or have gone through some sort of spiritual awakening. I love it. Step into your power. My angel said the power of awakening. Beautiful. That's that earth energy. Right there. Be humble. Be grounded. Right? Keep both feet on the ground. Oh, God, I can't make this up. Take a reality check. Scorpio, welcome back to reality, baby. It's going to be a good one. I have the Chariot here. Some of you could be going on a trip. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be thinking about moving. Some of you could be thinking about possibly even the purchase of a new vehicle. Oh, Angel says some of you, your vehicles might have broken down. And if your vehicle has broken down, it may be time for a new vehicle. So again, same message said differently. Scorpio, it is time for the new. And I feel like you're ready. I have the Temperance here with the King of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you, you will embrace this this new beginning. All right, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Personal readings are open. Again, they're limited times a day. I'm sorry. But the link is in the description box below. If the video does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.